fiber a quarter. All right, and Cassie, can we get both cauldrons and feast?
How much?
But
is
you
a
have
milligram of fiber?
one Taco Bell meal.
God, I love
that
Taco
has to
Bell.
be a meme, right? Like nobody's digestion is actually getting steamrolled by Mexican food.
No, we literally lost a raider in my last guild one night because he had explosive diarrhea from eating Taco Bell.
Skelly,
That's
what
just
the
being
hell
weak.
happened on that log?
That's weak genetics.
That is.
Man, what conversation did I join into?
That's the sign. That's the sign of a weak man. If you can't handle.
You gotta understand, it's
Taco
not
Bell,
the Mexican food; it's the horse meat that your stomach isn't used to.
Cassie, cauldrons and feast.
Yep, I'm just
All right.
real quick.
Thank you.
I forgot that you played Priest, Val.
Are you kidding? We've been trying to get him to go back the whole time. I mean, we love his boom. Come.
H-Priest for a shorter time, but I played Disc for a while. Actually, he was about the same.
Yeah, about the same. Your H-Priest and Aberrus was incredibly clean. You pressed all 2 buttons very well.
It was crazy.
Sometimes you even prayer of mending people.
That's a tough one to remember.
Is everyone with Priority Trinket in Group 3?
Yes. Looks like it, I guess.
Gang.
That's exactly the answer that it helps evade.
We know what's truly needed is the H-Pal.
So you said I couldn't say it anymore yesterday, but I'm going to say it again now. Have PI assignments changed at all?
Same as they were at the end of last night. So it should be Mirius,
Skelly and Cassie.
Skelly and Cassie.
All right, I'm getting Mirius then.
Yes. It should be Kessie getting Mirius, and it should be
Do you want me to get Cassie then?
Or are we changing it? We had Kessie on me last night.
Yeah.
Mirius. It's like substantially higher value for you to be able to call for it, right? Instead of on Shadow Priest cooldowns.
Doesn't matter that much.
Okay, then yeah, just leave it as was. Alright. And the biggest thing that we're trying to fix tonight is just our positioning around big ones. If we can fix that and we can take flames out better, we are on track to see the Enrage this week. Or see the P3 bit.
Is that about where we want to settle on the gate? Is that about what we want?
Yeah, that works. So just a reminder, you want to be hovering. So if the boss is right, if the boss is where the boss is right now, I want to be standing here to bait coins to this back corner. I'm actually going to put down a mark in the back corner. And that's going to be how you're kind of lining up where your coins go. You want your coins going towards star.
And we should always avoid the big hit being overlapping star, I assume, then as well.
Yeah, I'm going to move that line in a little bit, but yeah.
Val and Gooms, can you guys take minute roll?
I think I have it already.
Oh, let me figure out what to drop for it, but yeah.
I do not have it already.
I don't need
the cards. We get a mage table also.
I'll drop first on Vigor, probably. Or Nature's Vigor.
I can't remember for the life of me who was IPIing yesterday.
You were... fuck me. You were probably the PI on...
Evoker.
Cassie?
Well, that's what we're going with now.
Yeah. Alright. This ready check is for a pull timer. We're going to do 2 or 3 pulls, and then I'm going to actually take us through a log replay, because I think that it will help to see how groups in general move around the coin baits, and around being in a good position to get the big ones out.
So we basically just always want to have ourselves in a line between boss and star, right?
Except during extraordinary instances, like when we're playing the diamond bait.
Sure, that makes sense.
Yes. And only in P1. In P2, so 30% and onwards, it's diffy.
And we get Cryptic Assist.
And then are we looking to have everyone sort of like pre-bait out the big hits a bit, so we're just closer to the pressure?
Yes, so whenever the big hit is coming up, and Val, can you try to call it like 4 seconds before it comes out? Ranged wants to be cheating far to this side. Alright, good for a pull timer.
And if you can't, that's what the gate's there for emergencies, I guess.
Exactly, which is mostly there for the priests because they're slow both in body and mind.
Whoa.
Except Cassie. Cassie's
Uncalled
awesome.
for.
Wait, what?
No, you. I agree with this statement.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't pull early, Val.
Holding my wrath back.
Big coin baits.
Big one.
On middle and right.
All right.
Depositing a 9. Do
We get
not
out?
deposit early here. Get Ian out of the pick Ian up. And finish the third ad. We did not deposit. Probably Ian died with a coin.
I somehow lost aggro at the last second to Cryptic, even though I had it, so that was odd.
It's super
I mean,
odd.
I did taunt, but you can taunt during the cast, and I still got it. That was really weird. It
Like,
didn't change
it was-
anything, right?
No,
It was like midway through, and I taunted. So
no, I know. Like there's been weird. Like, no, I don't think you did anything wrong. It was just something dumb. Because I definitely had the aggro.
yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pull up a cool log to look at while we wait on Ikwar to fix his weak auras. We're gonna be looking at the people we hate the most in this life.
They're fixed, by the way.
Alright, go ahead and pull timer then. We'll look at this after one more. I want to see a deeper pull so that people have a point of reference in mind. There's also a mage table down in case anyone missed mage food.
I just really need to know who we hate.
Oh, pop track coin dog.
Wait, why do we hate them? We love them.
Because Dratnos makes the best raid content videos, but he takes 40 seconds for every 5-second statement.
1.
Big hit out. Big hit out.
Deposit in 3.
Dispel.
Finish the last assistant. Remember, we're trying to be between boss and star still. 2 really bad pay line baits right there.
Big hit out.
Range should be on left. Keep getting good baits.
Big hit out.
Finish last. We're getting towards diamond. Get towards diamond and finish the last act. Need to finish this last act.
The coin missed because that was in a pool.
Okay, we're gonna have to keep kicking this at. We're gonna have a little bit of jank on the spells.
Oh, well.
Yeah, this is pretty fucked.
Big hit out.
Go ahead and wipe.
So I got my perk popped while standing kind of in that while getting just hit, which is fine. I just we got to try to be careful over there by that skull section. That's where I'm going to try to place it to park those ads. If it's not possible, it's fine, but helpful if we just kind of keep that one little corner clear.
And I died because someone called for a dispel where the big hits are supposed to go.
The dispel should be by the big hits.
Yeah, but it immediately killed me because I dispelled from dropping
Like
my big
on
hit
dispel.
off, and I can't stop and wait for it. I have to go.
Yeah, no, you did nothing wrong there.
I mean, like the dispel should be in the back.
Dispels are mixed, so depending on where it is. Here, I'm going to go ahead and pull up the log because this is where I think there's just probably some disconnect.
I get mage food, sorry.
Like, we got dispelled right here, and I had to go, I was dropping off right behind it. There's nowhere else for me to go unless you want me to drop it over here where you're trying to bait coins.
I want the
So the dispel should have to go by the coins,
and
then
this
the
should be the
OAVs.
tank slams that go on that side, and it should be from here backwards towards star should be the range DPS
there was
big
one
ones.
here all the way to here.
Okay.
So I had to go to stand beside them to drop it off, and I immediately got dispelled on. You can't have the dispels going where the big hits are.
So here, I'm gonna go ahead and pop stream. Please go ahead and tune in. I'm in a repop stream, so I have my cursor. Apologies. Please retune in. All right. So we're going to see the first big hit go out. I go ahead and put down a circle right there. Tank comes out and overlaps it. Super chill. And then they're coming out for the ad there. Boss moves to the last ad remaining. Range just keeping that line. We can imagine star is like back here. So this is the line they're targeting coins towards. Some of these coins are going to get wonky because the boss positioning relative towards the melee is wonky. You just saw the BM Hunter run out to get one of those. Because the boss is over here, the big ones, melee and tank big ones are up against this wall. See when the next big one goes out, what range does.
Can I say something?
Sure.
Why not put in the boss on the outer ring? I mean, you know when on the circle there's the inner circle and there's a bigger circle and there's the outer circle.
So ideally, and I think this is what you mean, if the real assistant was right here, the boss would be right here so that the coin gates go through correctly.
Yeah, so the ring, so the boss throw its coin at the assistant, so it's one less coin to throw.
And it also means that after that coin, the coins that go through go to the correct spot. Yes, that is correct, and that's how we want the tank move to the real assistant, so they would be in these black circles here, depending on which assistant we're going towards.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they're behind him then?
Yeah. Yeah, you just think about it like you want to put the real assistant between the boss and star. Okay, you can see that was a big one hit right there. I'm just looking for where flame debuffs are being dispelled for them right now. Should see a couple in a moment. Yeah, so it's on Gilgavoker right there, and he does just take it right to right here. See another one.
But is there big hits out at that time?
That's what I'm trying to figure out, right? Because in that case, the big hit was on a melee DPS, and so I'm not sure what the range would have done. So this is thick and scaly being dispelled. It's not during a big hit. Okay, it's on Gilg here. Not during a big hit. Goes to the same place. It's on an yeah, it's on Orc here. It goes to the same place. It's also on Tree, and Tree takes it out to the back left, which is just as fine. Okay, so the big distinction is just that the big hits are pushed forward more and cleaner. So the difference between this and what we're doing is that their big hits on the left side are like here, here, here. And they're always playing the dispel between here and between here on this side. And between here and between here on this side. So these would be the dispel locations. As far out as you can get. So the only time you're in danger is if you're doing this big hit. And remember, the big hit, like, initial damage is nothing. Just like a yeet back out and watch if you have someone dispelled in this area. What we don't have, and what I believe happened there, is that we had the dispel happen here, Mirius.
Yep, it was by the
correct?
heart.
Yeah, and
Past,
it
it was
should
past
not
the heart. It was down even lower.
Oh, it was like here?
Yep.
Yeah, that's cursed and wrong. Oh yeah, it might have been me. But that is fully
It
wrong
was
right
a
there.
Warlock.
And so it should be back here. I'm going to leave this up in case we have to refer back to it, but we can go ahead and get back to pulling.
Can we move the gate to be pointed here more?
Yeah, that's the... I think that's the only actionable change out of that, is that we just move the gate far forward. Yeah. Alright, good for a pull timer. And remember, it's really important to swap to that third ad as soon as the other two are dead. On the previous pull, it was just a coin failure that we couldn't kill it. But the sooner all three ads are dies, the less dispels we're playing, the less secondary failure conditions we're inviting upon ourselves.
I hate this class.
Big hits out.
The dick we're out. We're on left and right. It's a split set. Take Withering Flames out. Need more damage on that. Really late on that big hit. Okay, we're still trying to move against the pull so that we put coins in the correct location.
Big hits out. Gotta be fast here. Big hits out.
Get ready to deposit. Deposit when it hits 3. Finish this last assistant. We're on diamond. We're on diamond. We're all on diamond. Deposit. Okay, really bad failure. Just an insta hit there. Stay out of the coins. And go ahead and wipe. I'm gonna put up marks.
Do the dynamite booties like spawn right on the ad?
No, they spawn depending on where the boss is facing. The boss
Yeah.
like spits them out.
Yep, that's why I'm
And
gonna put cross back up to be the target for it. And then
thought I had a second. That's why he was slightly off.
great, I'm gonna put up moon. And what's another mark I'm not using? Amazing
Oh yeah,
blue.
mage food.
Yeah.
No.
I put up moon and blue And Moon and Blue are where you should be running Dispels to. So when the big hit is coming out, ranged wants to be all the way up here, right? When the ads are out and there's not a big hit coming, ranged wants to be cheating towards the back or to the left. If you're focusing this ad ranged, you want to be here so that you can easily go out to here.
What is
Good for 8 pull time.
What is the debuff called when you have big hit and it's going to drop?
I do not know.
Are you asking for logs or for bigwig stuff?
Logs specifically.
Okay, no clue then.
'Cause I think I have
Big hit incoming.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready to win big!
Watch the coin in the back. Getting ready for the first big hit.
Big hits out.
Run left and right out.
Big hits out.
Finish the last ad and take the Dispels out. Fight against it, make sure we're taking pay lines in a good direction still.
Big hits out.
Second spin to win is coming out. We need to get these ads down very fast and then get to diamond. Nuking these ads.
Big hits out.
Good big hit there. Finished. We need to finish square. We have 8 seconds of deposit. Get to diamond, and we're finishing the far ad. Finish the far ad. Deposit. Big hit out. And we're just moving along the circle. Stay ahead of the ads. Okay,
Those coins were
do
a little
not.
unfortunate.
Yeah, but you just move a little into the circle to deal with them.
Okay. My
Go
ad
ahead and
was...
get up, shoved. And we're on left and right. And we're baiting towards star.
Cover on left kick.
Big hits out.
Dispel.
Need to deposit. Need to deposit immediately. It's going to be very tight. Quad detected. And we just had both Boomkins dead in a split set. Go ahead and wipe it up.
As far as what side the tanks are going, it looks like they go right, left, left for this first 3 sets.
It depends on these, which we're killing, which changes each time.
Oh, okay.
If it's, yeah, it just really depends.
Still, that was a lot better. We're still missing just a ton of damage as well. Please do play around keeping your buff from the coins when you don't have the big hit or the dispel. There's a weak aura that was posted that's also on the Dratnos video, which is pretty cool because it tells you when coins will be coming from behind.
Was it just me, or was that deposit pretty early on one of those sets?
I didn't catch it if it was, but there might have been. It should always be at about 2 seconds.
Yeah, because it basically got deposited mid-run, and then that's what baited the pylon in a weird spot.
Got it. Yeah, we want to make sure we're just depositing at 2 seconds every time, unless it's tighter than that. And it should be basically... Well, Ian, you're doing one of the deposits, correct?
Yeah, but what I'm saying was I didn't get the coin to do that, and then I was running over to get to third ad, and then the deposit went off.
I would say that when you have a coin, you want to be super tight on the timing, because you're the tank and you're always going to be right there.
Big hits out.
On left and right. Finish the last ad. We're depositing an 8.
Big hits out.
Dispel.
Kind of rough dispel right there. Go ahead and
That
get
was-
Sobies up.
That was for me dying. It wasn't a dispel.
It means we have no coin on this guy.
It's coming in.
It's coming in. He's already back up.
Thank you, my goat.
Finish that last ad.
Big hits out.
And keep taking dispels out. Good job. And we're on right and the center.
Big hits.
And we're depositing in 4. Get to diamond. Not ooh. Watch coins and watch the explosions. We're just kiting around the circle here.
Big hits.
Finish them. Good job. A lot of dead there. We're on center and left. This is going to be very tight.
Big hits out.
Go ahead and wipe.
That didn't hit me. What?
Alright, so if I have the flame right now, right? Like the room is covered. So should
If
I
you have
just
the
try to,
flame,
like,
you're going to moon.
Okay, we're just gonna switch sides at that point. So it's
Moon
not
is
the-
always a viable flame dispel. It's just the big hit that is
Okay.
more specific. Moon will literally always be a viable flame dispel in P1.
Now, if you're a Shadow Priest and you're cheating right, what is the answer to that?
Pop Disperse and go into a big one hit and be dispelled.
Perfect.
You don't have to go in it. Just like stand next to it. You just don't want to be in like the stack. If you're like right,
If
you're
you're
like right
here,
you can call for a dispel. It's fine.
Yep. And the thing that adds value there, or should, is that the better we get the big ones actually all the way out instead of partially out, the less it crowds any area where dispelling matters. Good for a pull timer. Most of those deaths are just like individual failure deaths, flames, crush, and yeah, the only person who should have a really hard time dodging flames is that Sobies is going to be in a lot of weird positions. The rest of us should be chilling it.
Ready to win big!
Big hits out.
Get a Vade up.
The wrong ad, no?
It should be on, it is. The boss should be on either middle or right here. Doesn't make it.
Big hits out. Yeah, that's my bad.
Can we get a Vade up, please?
Grabbing him. Big hits out.
Center and right.
Big hits.
Get to diamond. And make sure we're Pointing the boss out towards X. Need to finish the last ad. Dunk. Really want that ad to be dying. We're gonna have to play around a lot of fuckery with an ad up. Finish these ads.
Big hits.
And regroup. Watch your feet. Just don't die here. We're on split. Need super ethical range splitting here. Full swap. Do not prio off boss. We're on the side 2 ads. 20 seconds.
I get sack. Big hits. You're the only pally. Oh. I knew that.
GS cryptic.
It's fine. Let's go. I'm good.
Okay, we missed a kick on a left ad, I imagine.
Center.
I had a big hit.
It was the center ad that cast went off?
Oh.
Yeah, that was my bad. I hit something else accidentally.
It's my kick. I was bringing big hit out.
Okay, it just has to be called for the cover. We have like a reasonable amount of covers called. It'll often be auto covered, but I think like if you're getting the blaring screaming from the weaker while you're running out, just call cover center, cover left, or cover right. Best pull yet. Go ahead and wipe it up. Yeah, ads felt better. Fire grip. Definitely stay there. It was a difference maker. With double boomkin, MM, and sub, and havoc, I just don't think we're stressing those little ads at all.
No, they die super fast. A lot of warlocks save CDs for them, and I can't do shit for damage to them. Ours dies pretty quick.
Yeah, I believe that.
I mean, Pop Platform that was running triple of Havoc, you know.
Yeah. Re-clear. Can we get a pull timer?
Yeah, sorry.
We definitely have the ad damage right now, so it's just a question of clean, consistent positioning and avoiding failure deaths.
Yeah, there was a time 5 years ago in WoW where if you were just getting into the game, there was an intimidating list of these are the add-ons that you need, and if you're not using these, you're kind of worse.
Yeah,
right?
we're positioning for the first set of ads and for big hit.
And it seems like the goal that has been accomplished with a lot of based lives.
Big hits out.
Split ads.
That's pretty much exactly our long-term philosophical goal. Right? Like, add-ons are amazing. The things that the community has done over the last 20 years to allow people to experience different aesthetics, different functionality.
And finish the center ad.
Big hits out.
That is a huge part of WoW's success.
Duncan 4.
At the same time,
Dunk.
like, as you said, it really is about what do you want? How do you prefer to have things presented to you?
Just on boss here. Make sure we're keeping the coins going to the right-ish area.
Or grade leader, whatever, telling you less down, or ask people, hey, how can I get better? I'm really struggling with this. The first
Big hits out.
We'll download this add-on, this add-on, and this add-on, otherwise you're feeling wrong. I'm just starting to get into that mandatory place, whether you like it or not.
We're on center and right.
Longer term,
It's okay to leave boss at left here because we need that
Center and right,
ad.
not left.
all agree.
Big hits.
There is a sense that if you want to really be the best,
We have 12 seconds. Rose castle. Flames out. And get to diamond. Get to diamond and finish last ad. We're gonna limp as we can. Finish ads. Just watch out for the crushing. Good job. I'm back in. Gonna need lots of health stones and health
hit.
pots to keep limping. For short evade.
It's hard for me to take that kind of shit seriously. Unless it's just lip service. But the idea that anyone could ever be
Down as well. I'm gonna have to swap something. I'm feeling like I'm getting trucked a little bit more today. That's okay.
Here comes for now.
Dispel.
Finish left. We're gonna be CC, and we need to deposit in 4. Okay, we're on right ad now, and deposit in 2.
That's the kind of shit where like
Deposit.
I appreciate
And we're gonna be CCing these ads. Okay, we didn't get the deposit there. Did we have a failed pickup?
players that don't want to go find that have more function.
That was Cryptic had 1 token. And
I got mine in.
Oh, then I didn't even notice didn't have one. Or I had one. That's my bad.
That
Yeah,
you
I
start
actually
baking that
clicked
into
it in
the
about
base UI,
half a second early,
and
too. I
there's
didn't mean
less
to.
of an advantage for using third-party add-ons.
got it.
Like that's all.
So again, we're
But just stop
still
there. Just
moving.
say
We
that,
we
like,
really want to make sure we're moving the boss
that's
to one of the
extent
ads that
of what
says
the
"kill
messaging
me."
needs to be.
That
You
one
just
set,
wanna
it's like
help the average player that doesn't want to use add-ons
move it
not feel
again,
like they're quite so
but
far behind
take a
that they
second to
use
look for
third-party
which 2 ads are the
add-ons.
kill
If they
targets
go the
before
extra
moving the
step and
boss.
say, we're trying to get to a point where you could be the best you could be at World of Warcraft without
More
having
health
to use
stones,
third-party
please.
add-ons. It's like,
Thank you.
who
And then
thinks
Cassie
Who thinks
and
that's
Chubby
possible?
were just hit by coins.
Like, is
And
that
evade, what
a
happened?
real thing that Blizzard believes?
I got
That
hit
you
by
could be the
coin
best
as I was trying
in
to get
WoW
away from an
without
ad.
using any add-ons?
I walked through the lightning.
So that is just the hard
If
part
that-
of doing
that's
that
true,
kite, is
if there are
watching out
people
for what the
at Blizzard that
paths of the
believe
coin and
that,
where the coin
that's
explosions are.
concerning.
And the way to do it is just to either move faster or slower along the circle. If you have an ad on you, you definitely want to move through lines as soon as you see them come out.
Where you can still
Your range.
customize the aesthetic look of your UI. You can have information and quest helpers and all the other things that you might want to have to make your experience a bit more seamless. But that at the end of the day, when you're in competitive content, when you're queuing up for a rated PvP match, when you're going into a high key, when you're trying to get a first kill on a raid boss, there isn't the sense that you are, just holding yourself back if you're not using specific tools.
That's okay. He expounded on it and confirmed exactly the mindset
Baiting
that
big
I was
hits.
worried about. There's just
Big hit
zero
out.
chance that we ever get to a point where
We're on
you
ads.
gain a significant advantage from using third-party add-ons. It's just not possible. That is pure fantasy land. To be like, yeah, our goal is to get the base UI.
You ready to finish the last
Big
ad?
hit.
Do everything third-party add-ons can. Like, even as an aspirational goal,
Watch that coin exploding on
that's
soft.
crazy talk. It's just not possible. And yeah, unless you go into disable, unless you strip out
Finish
the
last
functionality of
assistant.
third-party add-ons, unless you start locking down the UI, to be like, well, yeah, the base UI is going to be as good as third-party.
Save
You're not
sucker.
going to let third-party add-ons do anything. So long as you continue to get
Big hits, get ready.
the level of freedom that developers have right now, the add-ons the way they are right now, the base UI will never get to
2 new ads. We're killing these and then getting to circle.
third-party add-ons. And
Really good spawns here.
aspire to get base UI to the level of third-party add-ons, because a lot of times the reason why third-party
Big hits.
add-ons are so valuable is because of the depth that they offer. They
Watch the coin explode.
a
Government.
level of control over what you see and what information you have access to.
We're on diamond. We're on diamond. And we're kiting back. Need to finish that last ad. We really don't want to be playing dispels during the ads. Watch your feet. Watch lines. Watch tornadoes behind you. Finishing these ads.
They need someone to send Jones in on the next set.
Access to different things, and to have that
Good job.
that granularity with the add-on level
And Chubby swapped to coin duty.
massive
We're on
overkill
left and right.
for the average player. To make
Go ahead and wipe. With 4 DPS dead, we're just getting timings that aren't useful to practice.
maintaining a UI that's capable of doing what third-party add-ons are capable of doing will be such a colossal commitment. It's totally unnecessary.
Good.
Like
Again,
99%
just
of the WoW player base
individual
does not
PR failures there. Deaths were
wouldn't use it and doesn't care
coin,
about a lot of what the top add-ons.
tornado,
give you
tornado,
access to.
tornado.
Like, the shit that I do with like threat plates, or if people use Plater, like a lot of the nameplate stuff. There's a shitload of options.
Is there
in
something
that
I
that
can do
consider to
more
be
helpful?
relatively important.
calling that will help with
things that I
coins and
care
lines
about,
because
that
they
I
are
want-
just
that I
persistently
want
coming
from
out throughout the
gameplay
fight.
add-on, that if I described what those things were that I wanted to an average player,
I think
they
we just have
wouldn't
to watch out for
understand
this.
why
It's
I
gonna be
cared
too
about
much.
that. They'd be like,
You have to call like every 2 seconds.
who gives a shit? Why do you want that? And
One thing, oh no,
like, I'm not saying they
if
should. Like,
so we just want to
they-
say when he's launching a
they-
coin,
They
maybe
shouldn't
that would
care
help.
about a lot of the shit that I care
Get the
about.
weak
It would
aura
be
that
meaningless to me.
Dratnos has.
They
That
either wouldn't utilize
yeah, that's the
the
Dratnos weak aura just
information
announces
that,
whenever Sobi sends a
that it
coin.
gave them, or
I know, but if you know it's coming,
some
you can look for it too,
very,
preemptively.
personal preference for maybe like the way
Common
that
thing.
You know, like nameplates stacked together.
I think the weak aura
moves,
helps with
or
that.
The way you
So
track
would you have
certain
Sobi's
debuffs,
doing it at a
things
different
that are just,
timing
like,
than when he
personal.
sends it?
You just have it
and that I don't
before,
even
which is
think
saying have
that Blizzard
everybody look
should
out.
aim to have,
I mean, that's just what I
okay,
saw other groups
uh,
do it when I watched them through POVs,
Okay,
but
control over the
Would
add-on.
you like to, if
because
you'd
it would
like, you
require
can
so
put
much more
a
work from
trigger
them
for an
for
audio
so little
on that
gain
same week
in the
or so
community.
the
10
point
seconds.
is that yeah, I understand what you're saying, but the problem
like I
is
said,
all of
it's-
that is going to come in after the coin is already sent. So
All right,
I think
Sobies,
the biggest
I'm
thing for range
removing.
is like I think people just need to be further towards melee. I think people
Yeah.
are like cheating super far back, and they're like in the coins.
Sobies, you've had the push to
Including.
talk restriction lifted. Try to call when you're sending coins, but don't stress it. You're already doing 9 things right there. The evade is dead on. Like we have a ton of range playing at the back of this inner circle when we can spend the entire fight like at this
in some ways, I
equatorial
think
point.
it's actually
Can we get a pull timer?
damaging to say that that's your goal.
Yeah,
Because I
Goop, you just
think
have
that it
to
would be a
move
lot
further.
better for
Oh,
everyone
that
if
was post
you
wipe
just
gun as
said
well. This should have been
the
CC'd.
true thing, which is we
But
want
we had
to
half the red dub.
continuously improve the base UI. It will never be as useful as third-party
5,
add-ons because of the
4,
nature of third-party
3,
add-ons. They are
2,
built for
1.
a very small segment of the population that cares a lot about what those add-ons do. Most of you
First
don't
coin's coming out.
care at that level, and you would never use those add-ons, or at least would never use them, like would never use the features of them that
Big hit.
players care about.
Ads are out.
And so we're not going to go through the trouble of providing that.
Sending left.
The fact that Blizzard apparently thinks that the base
Sending
UI
right.
can approach the level of third-party add-ons, it's just like, man, that feels like it's setting you up for failure. Like, if you truly
Big hit
believe
bait.
that your add-on, like the base UI,
Cover on next, kick on left.
then there's like a disconnect there.
Get out.
There was an early dispel
That's
that
gonna
killed me.
Cause issues down the line.
Sending middle.
Finish the app. And get ready to get
There's
pulled.
a lot of work to do to get to a place where that can be the reality.
Really rough dispel in there.
Really are going to continue to build up the just right out of the box functionality that World of Warcraft offers to shrink that gap. But at the same time,
New ads coming out. We're going to be very tight on damage.
we probably are going to have to rein in some of the functionality that ads currently have to do like real-time in-comp.
Oh shit! I didn't
Sending
watch
middle.
part of it. You just said the
Sending
other
right.
part. Well,
Big hits.
so that's the other shoe that dropped, huh? Yeah, we're
Did you
gonna
finish
make the
kill
base
ads?
guys good because we're gonna really fuck up third-party ads. Okay.
Pick one off on left. That's gonna be Chubby or Ikor.
This video
Go ahead and what?
suddenly.
Was
I
that
feel
Chubby
like
or
there's a lot
Ikor's
of
kick that was
enthusiasm
missed?
from the community about this video.
I
I saw on social media.
I should specify when I call next kick needs cover, I mean the next set because my kick gets sniped. It's a minute cooldown. I don't have it in time.
Okay, the
Also,
big
I will
thing is to
specify next set.
recall it as it comes out.
Okay.
Right. Because I like.
This feels like some
At least
Jedi
I am
shit,
not able to
where it's like,
track
yeah,
the
technology
time
is
distinction. That's what 45 seconds between this.
gone too far, goddammit.
Between that call and it happening.
We gotta go back to the old ways of.
Hey Zane, I'm moving some of my CD so I have less damage on the first ads, more on the second now.
Got it. I think that's smart. First ads die very comfortably. And then
And Kessie, I'll be calling for that PI regularly like I did that
don't
for
remind me.
was it another for the dispel that happened in the middle of raid there? Was that a death into tornadoes?
Yeah, someone at the dispel died.
Got it. Alright, we're good for a pull timer. Once Maris is up and buffed.
Oh, whoops.
We buff for Maris. Maris, I'm mage buffing you so hard right now.
5, 1.
Ready to win big!
Big hits.
Sending right. Sending middle.
Big hits out.
Dispel.
Sending left.
Fight the pull. Keep pay lines going towards the back wall. Getting ready for next ad set. We need to make sure all 3 ads die on this one. Obviously kill ones first. Split set. Big ethical DPS here.
Big hits out.
Just in the buff thing.
Get to diamond. We didn't get him in. Why? Where did we? Which token did we fill?
And do the gold one.
Yeah, I tried. I waited for someone and I picked it up and just didn't get it. So should have just grabbed it, I guess.
Yep. It just any melee can grab it. It shouldn't add any complexity to grab. Fire grab, spike, Rangor should really be looking to pick them up. Super mobile. Good purple timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready to win big!
Looking to eat first pay lines. First ads will be coming out in a moment.
Big hit.
First ads are out.
Sending right. Or left, sorry. Sending mid.
Big hits.
Deposit. Finish last assistant. Good fire grab up.
Big hits out.
You spin to win. All 3 ads have to die. Focus the kill ads, center and left.
Sending mid. Sending left.
Big hits.
Sending right.
Finish last ad, get to diamond.
Dispel.
Deposit.
One's going through mid for buff.
Kiting around the circle. Watch out for the coin in the back. It can turn shorter. Really good job.
Big hits.
And we're fighting the pull, and we're on center and left.
Sending mid. Sending left.
Big hits.
Sending right.
Flames out. At 9 seconds, kick went off on far right. Go ahead and wipe.
Sending mid for buff.
That was mine, sorry about that.
Where'd you say the weak aura is for the coins coming in?
It's in Raider chat. It's also on Dratnos's video for the fight, just in the YouTube description. And it's also just called PC Weak Aura Suite on Wego. Yeah, Ikwar just linked it in Raid.
So I have one question about kicks. If the boomkin kick is like a conditional thing where like it reduces 15 seconds, why do we have the boomkins be the first kick on the... Like we have so many other available kicks, right?
I think I'm gonna back up. Right?
We actually, yeah. So Val and Goomt are both getting a conditional before they kick. We do not have a massive amount of kicks that are not otherwise problematic. So our backup kicks right now are either melee kicks or warlock kicks. And bluntly, like, please kick early if you have a conditional kick. Just no reason not to.
Okay, I mean, I was asking because like I was seeing the cast bar. I'm not waiting to kick. I waited and then eventually kicked, but I was like worried whether I should kick or not.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing would just be Boomkin's kick early. There's not a value in kicking late unless a coin is heading towards it. Pull timer and evoker buff. Our failure condition is still just deaths to crushed and flames. Our sole priority is reducing deaths to kicked and flames. The rest of the fight will come as we're alive and have the damage. When we have deaths, we also start to inherit kick problems as well.
1.
Ready to win, baby!
Big hits out.
Left and center.
Big
I'm
hit.
back, sorry.
I can't, I already taunted. There you go.
Big hits out.
And finish the last ad. That was kick 1 on Blue Mist. Get Mephis up. Big one needs to go far out. Nice run, Mirrors. Finish the third ad, please. Watch these coins. Go ahead and wipe. Was the boss like particularly far behind Skull, or were those coins resent and detonated there?
At one point it was, because I taunted and I think he taunted at the same time. And so it was on him for a minute.
And
Got
that
it.
was, yeah.
Okay, so that's why we had those coins that short stopped so far?
Yes.
Got it. And then... okay. Watch this.
Wait, so who's the first K for that one? I know I'm the second one.
So it is conditional. So you're the second one if it's not a kill target, Chubby.
Yeah.
The first one is either going to be Val or Gawania on that one.
Okay.
So is that a me or Galania one? Because usually I had not
I-
been kicking the first one.
I think that would have been Gawania. What we should probably do is just swap Gawania and I in the order because it's easier for me to grab it from range. Although, what's the range on your kick, Gawania?
30.
30
Okay,
yards.
never mind then.
30 yards.
No. You can do it from one ad to the furthest away other ad.
I know.
You will always get the same
It just
one.
was on the left one. I mean, attacking the left one because the right one was not a kill target.
Yeah, I would just always focus target your kick target at right when they come out, and then go to blasting another one because almost no one's on their kick target. Sobies, did you eat the res?
Sorry, can I get another res? I was just adjusting my note real quick.
Totally valid.
So
You're doing a
just
great
wanna,
job.
just
on
want to
that.
make sure I'm understanding. The reason I just died is because of the missed kick threw me into the coin, right?
Yeah. So the kick on them does a knockback if it is missed.
It also does a pretty hefty amount of damage, I just found out.
Yep. However, we should never actually see that happen, so it's not something you really have to prep much for.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready to win big!
Big hits out.
Sending right. Sending left.
Flames out.
Big hits.
Dispel.
Get ready to fight against the pull. Deposit.
Sending mid.
Big hits.
On left and center.
Need to
Good
cover
sponsor.
on right ad.
Mid.
Cover next kick on left ad, please.
Sending left.
I have next on blue.
Cover on right ad.
Sending red. Right. Sorry.
Need to cover on next on blue
That's me.
and get to diamond. And we're finishing this ad while we also make the... Watch out for coin detonations, don't stand in one, and finish the ads.
Big hit, careful.
Sending one for buff.
Finish last ad, and then get Skelly up. On center and right.
Sending mid. Sending right.
Big hit.
Need to deposit in 5, these need to finish, and we need the coins to get picked up and thrown in instantly. Get them in instantly.
Sending left.
We're CCing these ads, and we're finishing the last ad that's up. Finish last assistant, and keep CCing these ads while we nuke them. Finishing ads, and we're gonna have new bombs coming out. On center and right, still need to finish booty.
Sending middle. Sending right.
We have 15 seconds, need to be real quick on these. Way more on right. Make sure we're getting kicks.
Sending left.
Dispel.
Go ahead and wipe.
Sending middle for buff.
We absolutely have the actual spin to win mechanics on lock. What we don't have is just individual survival through them. On that, we're losing a ton of people on the first kite. Always choose to live. So don't force yourself to stick to the kite path if you are going to die to a line, if you are going to die to a fixate hitting you, if you're going to die to a crush circle. The circles are bigger than they look. Don't try to ride the edge of them.
Quick question on that kite. If we get flames during that kite, do we wait till after the kite to worry about that dispel, or do we try to rush that dispel as soon as we can?
You head to moon. You just head to moon, right?
We can't do
it. No, you will die to a coin there. You will always die to a coin there doing blue because we are baiting the pay lines right into that wall.
Got it. All right.
Good for evoker buff and a pull timer.
Zane,
you should not be getting debuff during there because the ad needs to die before that. What was that of it, Sobies?
Okay.
Would you be able to help me during break get some coin timings so that I can add them to this note?
Yeah, sure. A lot of them are pretty subjective, so it depends what your where they go and what your movement is. But let's talk through it, Greg.
Big hit out.
Sending center. Sorry, sending right.
Finish the 2 prio ads and then move boss to the last assistant.
Big
boss
hits
to
out.
last assistant.
Watch the flames in mid.
On the left.
Finish last ad, and we're back on boss.
Big hits.
New ads are out. We're on left and right. Remember, all 3 need to die before the deposit. We're big on ads here.
Sending left.
Big hits.
Sending right.
Okay, and we're finishing the last ad on the right. Get ready to deposit.
Sending through mid
Watch
for
the
buff.
castle. Deposit.
Big hits out.
And we're back on boss, and we're getting ready for the next spin to win. Okay, we're on right and left.
Sending middle.
Big hits.
Please don't send coins. Let me do it.
Okay, finish middle ad, get ready to deposit, and then we're on right ad, or left ad.
Dispel.
Deposit in 2. Deposit. Really good job, and we're just finishing up ads now. CC these and kill them.
Sending 1 through mid for buff.
Big hits.
Good job. We're getting new spin to win here. Just pull away. We're on center and right.
Sending right.
Center and right.
Sending mid.
Big hits.
Sure, getting out with the spells.
Sending left.
Dispel.
And we didn't quite make it there. Still, really big improvement pull. giant improvement pull. And we picked up 7% boss, but realistically, the big part is that we made it through with almost everyone else alive, another set and a half. The previous one, and it kicked it out onto that app.
Don't overlap. It will
Yep.
push.
They
it will
should
push
never
it.
overlap. Yep, it's exactly like Parak, where it will just push it out. But at that point, we're hitting ad set 4. That's when we're going to start having to big hit on the left side of the room. So if you look at the right side and it's full, there's no more big hit spaces, then we start lining up on the left side. And we're good for a pull timer.
Eat if you haven't.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready to win big!
Watch your coins.
Big hit. Sending right. Sending left.
Big hits out.
Sending middle.
Finish last assistant and dunk.
Big hits.
Second spin to win. We're looking for the right ad to be on. We're on left and right. Split. Need really ethical damage here.
Sending right. Sending left.
Big hits.
And sending middle.
Get ready to deposit. You have 6 seconds.
Sending middle for buff.
Dispel.
Oh, you missed.
Deposit. Nice. And we're on diamond. Don't get hit by the
Big
coins.
hits.
And move back in. Get fire grub up. And we're on middle and right.
Sending right.
Get ready to take fire out.
Sending middle.
Big hits out.
Okay, get ready to deposit in 5, and we're on the right ad. Cassie out. Cassie out. Do you see these ads?
Big hits.
Okay, fixate hit there. That's what's tearing us apart. Finish these ads. And we're on center and right.
Sending center. Evade watch me going into lightning.
Big hits.
Never mind, I'm dead.
Evade's also dead.
Oh, okay. That's why I died.
Go ahead and what?
Yeah, I'm not sure if someone died there, but I was not fixated. I was like killing ads, and then all of a sudden I was fixated. And I
So
was, like,
ideally,
right on top of it.
ideally with that last big hit, would it have been better to try to get to like here if possible, or no?
You can do that. That's when you can start going to the left side as well.
Okay, because I tried to get into there, but Shadow Priest KW.
Yep. Again, you want to be pre-positioning about 5 seconds before big hits come out. You're looking for where does it go next, so that you're not moving in the space of 3 seconds or moving in the space of 8 seconds. And see if that really opens up the options for your movement. And then Cassie, you were in middle of raid with a dispel on you for like 12 seconds there, and then panic ran out into your death. Remember that you want to be taking dispels to either moon or to... Got it. Remember to move either to moon or to blue, whichever does not have a big hit on it, and whichever is more available for you. Evade, that was just post the fixate failure. I can't imagine someone's pressing meld and no one else has a... yeah, we don't have any other true immunities that would drop it either. Nether would, I think. Probably not.
That's Nether.
Yeah.
I don't think
anything.
But they do refixate at the end of their cast if they're alive past the end of their cast. Just a backstep moment. Beautiful timer.
When we get to that point again, where we have to start dropping the big hits towards the left side, can we move the Warlock gate?
Yeah.
Or does it have to stay there?
For sure.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready to win big!
Big hits. Sending left.
Split set.
Sending right.
More on left.
Big hits.
Fires out of raid.
Sending middle.
Need to kill and dunk. Dunk, dunk, dunk. No, we failed it. We just like straight failed the DPS that set. Nobody swapped. Really grim there. That's just a waste of time pull. Please do not prioritize cleaving, especially if you're ranged. If you see that one of the kill adds is dying way faster than the other, swap to the high health one. Makes life way easier in this fight.
Sorry, go ahead.
We are 9 weeks into the tier. We're not going to fail a DPS check. We're just going to fail ethics checks. Go ahead, Vid.
For the dispel socket, if you have it, it always assigns you to yourself. So it's only ever the other way around from the way you described it. It's like I dispel someone first and then I have to wait on myself, but it's fine. They do that anyways. I just don't want to type that. Do you guys ever like start texting someone back and then like midway through you're like, this is too much, and you just call them because you don't want to type that much?
Yeah,
I just don't like texting a 90% call.
I do that all the time.
1.
Ready to win big!
Big hits. Sending right. Sending left.
What set? Need ethics here.
Big hits.
Pick up tokens and start on last ad. Deposit in 4.
Dispel.
Get Sobies up. Deposit.
Sending middle.
Uh-oh. Go ahead and wipe. Please just wipe quickly, walk into the... Oh, I thought getting pulled into that coil would do something to me, to be honest.
Nope. I tested that yesterday.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, okay, it's pulling me. I'll let it kill me, and then, nope.
Check that one, Cryptic. That one doesn't make sense to me.
I didn't.
I know you did it. But I didn't even see the threat meters go up.
I mean, he only got overkilled by 106 mil. Surely he can live.
Yeah, those are some rookie numbers.
Could have bopped it, but was not expecting it.
We do one more pull and then take break. Let's get another progression pull where we get into that fourth set. Again, please just extreme ethics on killing ads. The faster the ads go down, the cleaner the fight is, the less debuffs have to be taken out, the less fire overlaps with other mechanics. Like, the sole priority here is killing ads
5,
efficiently.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready to win big!
Big hits out.
On the right. Some on the left.
Oh my god, I'm fucking trolling.
Okay, that'll be cleared by the pylon.
Big hits. Left head and middle head, remember.
Dispel.
Sending left.
Good chubby up.
Big hits out.
That was my bad. I walked on Sobeys and like there was no way.
Yeah, I mean, just sequential, what the fuck kind of errors there. Big hit in the middle.
Well, I was going out with my Dispel and I should have got stuck. I didn't see the coin on the ground. That's my bad.
Happens.
For the fame and the fortune, well, maybe not the fortune, but one thing is for sure that the fame is exhausting. That's why I moved away. I needed privacy, surrounded by the trees in Ivy League. Students that's recruited higher league, thinking you
Go ahead and take break there. And Sobeys, I am happy to go through which coin sets. Is the timing confusing you on?
I just want the timing for it, just to put it next to the line in the note, so I know which coin sets are going where. I got it down for most of the part, mostly, but I just want to make sure I'm doing it correctly. So it doesn't even have to be when the hunter is sending in the coins. It's just when the coins actually come out. I also don't know how to add timestamps to notes because I'm a boomer.
You can do your own personal note through the WoW Utils page. Is that where you're doing it?
I was just doing it through MRT.
I would go on the WoW Utils page and then you can add in a note that'll say a word for the timers you want. And they'll be dynamic as well.
Just a couple neighbors that assume we slang. Only time they see us, we be on the news and change.
Is that Viserio's CD planner?
Yeah, it should be linked in one of the channels. In Undermine General, it's wowutils.com. Then you just go to one arm bend it and press the plus. It'll open up a new note for you.
And Sobeys, I just sent you I'm not Nork's timings for every Payline cast. Note that there's somebody canceled in there. It's his aim was shit. Anything else I can do to help you, Sobeys?
I don't know how to use WoW Utils.
All right, then I am also going to be a chiller and just send you an example of the timers.
Corner Bandit.
And if you want Kaze, you need to add Sobe's Hunter to the to announce it for you. You need to add Sobe's Hunter to the line. So like I'm just sending you an example of my timers for my DPS cooldowns. That's the correct format and everything.
Okay. Okay, so you just put time and then the time.
Yep. And the bracket type matters and all of that.
If you're doing it from WoW Utils as well, you just click on the timeline after you add your character, and you can put in the work. Or are you just sending him like the copy paste into his note type of thing?
I'm sending him like exact format where he can just copy, edit it, and change the
Gotcha.
time itself and the.
That works as
He'll
well.
probably want to replace Zane Mage with Sobe's Hunter.
Fuck, I have to send a lot of coins. Okay.
That's why Aquar made that meme.
It's called Halo, right?
We're also just if it feels like our DPS is behind, it's because we're not picking up enough high roller buffs. We're like 100 under optimal at 3 minutes and 30 seconds. That will just come with reps, not something to be stressing about.
I think I got it. Does that look good, Zane?
Yes, you might need spaces, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
Just between the timer and the text.
Yeah, I'll just put it in there just in case.
And you might need to add Sobeys Hunter for Kaze to pop it up for you.
Oh, okay.
You can just put it at the end of the line, because otherwise it would be announcing everyone in the raid's cooldowns to you.
Even on a personal note?
Yep.
Oh,
Don't ask why.
Where would I put that? Would I put that in between the timestamp and the...
No, just at the end of the line. It can be anywhere in the line. I just toss it at the end.
Okay. So we'll just put Sobeys Hunter.
That's a setting in Kaze you can just turn off if you want.
For a personal note?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, okay.
Damn, bro, but I love copy pasting my name 50 times every time I set up a note.
Oh, this is a weird add-on list.
On the weak aura, not the add-on, sorry.
Weak aura. That's right. The weak aura. Where is Kaze?
Should be in their custom options, close to the bottom. Show all personal timers.
I must have not copied it over the last time that I updated my atrocity. Kaze. What is it called? Kaze ERT timer?
MRT timers.
Yeah, if you updated Atrocity, he removed a bunch of like great stuff from his essential pack. I had this problem yesterday.
I think it's because of the liquid ores.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. You said it's custom options, and then what is it?
It's like towards the bottom. Like if you scroll all the way to the bottom, it's like 3/4 up the page. It's show all personal notes.
Glow and Stone, TTS, keywords. Oh, personal note. Show all personal note timers. That's why I want it ticked.
Yep.
Okay, it's already selected. It looks like. All right. We'll see how it works this pull.
Cryptic and mirror, so you're good.
Evansville, owners of an East Side restaurant say they feel extorted after they say their plumber returned to reclog their pipes over a disputed bill. Our Liz DeSantis joins us after hearing both sides of the story. Liz?
Well, Rob, when the plumber didn't receive payment...
Cryptic, Marius.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm back.
Great. Marius, you back? Chubby, you got a Marius lasso laying around? Oh, he's now listening to Kanye West. That might mean he's back.
I'll message him.
He queued up the Kanye. Surely he's back. Not even a song. That's just a mashup of his tweets read aloud.
Bangers.
Nope.
Not illegal
Nice
to
try.
not listen to music.
Kanye's tweets are fucking unhinged.
Nope. Be very careful. If you read a Kanye tweet aloud, it is a instant guild
What about interview
punishment.
quotes?
Nope. Just don't quote Kanye, okay? Please don't make me like
What if I
wake up
also
the
had
next day.
synesthesia?
Hear me? Marius?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Dude, if you ever quote Kanye, there's
Good
a
purple
90%
timer.
chance you're saying at least 4 slurs, man.
That sounds about right.
Harder, better, faster, stronger.
I did watch him trip once.
And on the sidewalk.
He was coming out of the nave of church and just like walked into someone and fell over. Didn't like
Is a
full
nave
fall.
not a
on himself.
nose?
No.
If it's a belly button.
I thought you were a knave.
Naval.
I also
That's a
knew
nave.
it was time to change churches when Kanye started showing up. It's a pretty good sign.
I walked past a Scientology church today. It was pretty fun.
You should join, bro.
5, 4,
These people are some
Based gooped opinion out of nowhere.
I think kidnapping is thumbs down.
Unless it's Evade.
Oh, Evade lives in my basement. He does not have a choice.
Yeah, see, I would just walk further at the start. That's happened a couple times.
Sunny right.
Center and right.
Sunny mid.
We're on the
hit.
last dab. Go ahead and get it, Cora.
Sunny left.
Watch Cassie.
Big hit out.
Try not to lair them. It's really worth just paying attention to where they already are.
Sunny mid. Sunny
Big
left.
hit.
Was that coin there? That was terrible.
Get to that. Yeah, this is gonna be very rough. Play in the center of the room on this ad set. Play in the center, and we're gonna kite backwards.
Sunny mid.
Need to finish this ad. Move out of the coin. This is just so fucked.
Why are those coins exploding like right in the middle?
Because we, those
They
are the
got
ones that
another
have
coin?
bounced. No, they bounced off of the ad and were there.
Yeah, because I got the circle and I went to take it out, and then there's just a coin fucking next to me.
Position, they'll end in a less bad position. 2 is there's gonna be some wonky coins.
That last big hit was my bad, by the way. My mouse died when I was in the middle of running out.
That's a
Hey,
heater.
don't kill your mouse. Twisted you at the rest.
It's dead, bro. SMH.
Rebuff. Deep breath. All that matters is play coins
deep breath,
correctly.
not enough
Watch
hope.
your feet. Watch your feet. Take fire out and position for the ad sets.
I need 2 seconds. Sorry, is there a timer going?
Yeah.
Okay, never
Cancel
mind.
the
I'll just
okay,
fix it.
play it. Play it.
Just pull it.
No.
Yeah, they despawn when they hit, so that's not what that was in the last set.
Big hits
Planes
out.
out. And finish last ad.
Running right.
Dispel.
Big hits.
Get ready for new ads. Getting pulled. It's right and center. Remember that left is going to need to die before we're on ads. Everyone should be prioing a real assistant here.
Running center.
Big hits.
Sure, you're picking up your damage buff.
Running left.
Okay, swap to the left ad. And we're getting to diamond. Get to diamond.
Running through mid for buff.
On diamond. Flames are super bad. And kite along the edge of the circle.
Big hits.
Reset to center and get fire grub up. It gets out. Need more on center ad?
Sending
More on
left.
left ad.
Big hits out.
Sending right.
Watch coin detonations, and we're gonna need to deposit pretty quick. Pick up coins, get ready to deposit, and we're on last assistant.
Dispel.
Sending middle for buff.
Deposit.
Big
Okay,
hit.
we're CCing these ads and focusing them down.
Big hits out.
Finish these ads. And we're back on boss. Toby's gonna need some watch here. We're on left and center. Right and center, sorry.
Big
We're
hits.
on right.
Sending right. Evade, watch me.
These need to die in 10.
Sending left.
Dunk, 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 dunk.
But thanks
Good
for
job. Yeah, but we're seeing through a set we hadn't seen before. Let's go.
That's true.
Take over left, take over left, please.
I got it,
Okay.
King.
Okay, those
Go ahead,
timers. Those timers help a lot, but I did mess one thing up. So I just have to fix it real quick.
I think I
I'm
saw
pretty
some of
sure-
the coins hitting each other there occasionally. Maybe that's why we had random coins like.
That would be
The
it,
reason
'cause
the
there
coins
were
are
two of
stopping
them.
in the middle is because the boss is far away. They don't go to the wall, they go distant and then stop. Make a bit of wall.
So the ones we were getting here, Val, are
Yeah.
because the boss is too far past circle towards the wall.
Gotcha. I did see coins hitting each other there, or at least it looked like it.
I think
I'm
that's
pretty sure. Sorry, go ahead.
The only time we actually have to worry about the coins being kind of close to the middle is when we're doing that purple stack, right? Because it's going to be all the way over here. Correct?
those coins. If we're baiting correctly, those coins roll out to here.
Okay.
It's just that we're late to the bait. It's bad. Like 99% of why is this bad thing happening is because either the boss is in the wrong position or the raid is in the wrong position.
I was gonna say also, like, I'm pretty sure Fire Grab and I died to an invisible coin.
It doesn't always show the line. Sometimes it disappears.
If you're at the very end of the...
Yeah. So it was coming in from the edge of the outside and you're at the very end of it, that would happen. But if, it will always show the line coming out from boss.
The TTS startled me because it was so loud.
We get Sky Fury.
Do we know what the... So there's like 2 melee that almost get one shot every time the second ad set comes down. Is that just a coin or something? Or a tornado, I mean?
It's gotta be either the same tornado or the same coin, but I'll watch for it on this one.
It's like every pull 2 melee get hit. And it's different 2 melee every time.
I have a feeling that stays standing in the coin moment.
4.
So they don't get stunned.
2.
Then no, I'm wrong.
Big hits out.
Sending left. Sending right.
Big hits.
You need to finish the second dab. Deposit.
Sending metal.
Keep it in here. Big hits coming out.
We can give Al up. On left and right. Left and middle, sorry.
Sending left. Sending middle.
Big hits coming out.
Sending right.
We're getting to diamond. We're getting to diamond, and we're finishing the last ad. At diamond, and we're finishing the last ad.
Sending through raid for buff.
We're on ads. Finish these ads.
Big hits out.
Reset to center. Get ready for next ad set. We'll get pulled as well. On left and center.
Sending left.
Big hits.
Sending right.
Do you need to get out? And finish last ad. We're getting ready to deposit. Deposit.
One's going through raid for buff.
We're on ads. Just cleaving off boss here, keep him CC'd. Out.
Big hits.
Watch the tornadoes. And we're on left and center.
Sending center. Sending left. Sending right.
Need way more damage on ads. We have 8 seconds. Need to finish these ads.
Sending
Dip
through
deposit.
raid. Sending through raid for buff.
Finish last ad. Big defensives. Health pot Hellstone if you need it.
Big hits out.
New ads are out. There's a few seconds. Like at 4. On center and right.
I'm down. Coin here and here.
Cut you out for the coins. Need next coin on right.
I got middle.
Need cover on next right kick. Left just went off. Go ahead and wipe it up.
That last kick is hard to too.
All good.
It's like right here.
Do we want to do more pots, or are we good?
Yeah, we can pop out new pots. The damage actually makes a difference for progression. Cassie, when we're up, can you pop out 2 new cauldrons?
Is it okay? Is it okay if I'm continuing to do no damage pulls, or do you want me to damage?
I would start adding damage.
Okay. Yeah, I was doing it on like the ad sets.
I would start, now that you have everything, like you know the pattern full well, I would start going towards full damage. Similarly, the raid needs to start trying to maximize their 15% DPS buff uptime. Super gross, but it is the fight. We are 24% away from starting P2 progression. We absolutely, we have actually saw every single mechanic we have to play. If we get our damage in line, we're pretty close to the end of P1. Really fantastic breakthrough there, pull by the way.
Sokka, your second SLT, is that where it's assigned?
That one was exactly where it's assigned.
The second one was?
The second one.
Okay, perfect.
The first one's at a weird overlap and it's not super impactful, so I drop it when I can, but if there's something going on, I'll break my back to get it down.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone is getting value out of me calling the kill targets. Like, you all see the exact same weak aura. Do you mind if I stop calling that to stop the Kagi overload? I'll call if one is high health still.
Did you say Kagi overload?
Yeah, I did.
The Kagi,
Sorry,
oh, yeah.
the positioning on this fight is a lot, and I'm struggling to be useful while calling. I'm working on it.
I think you're doing great.
Holy shit, we should have more people in here that aren't regularly in there. They're nice to me.
Gotta keep your ego down.
Don't worry, you do that well enough.
Do you think I have an ego after playing progressively worse every further tier of raid leading?
Yeah.
I watching my VODs is actually self-harm at this point.
5, 4,
Evoker buff.
3, 2, 1.
Ready to win big!
Big hits out.
Sending center. Sending right.
Big hits.
Depositing in 3.
Sending left.
Big hits.
Sending left. Sending mid.
Big hits.
Sending right.
Watch that coin. Diamond. And
Sending
deposit in
through.
3.
Sending through raid for buff.
Deposit.
Big hits coming up. Careful.
You get Val up.
Sending mid.
Big hits.
And sending.
Deposit in 3.
Sending left.
Deposit. And we're CCing these ads as they come out.
Big hits out.
Watch tornadoes.
They're coming back, careful.
Big
Sending
hits.
mid.
Need more damage. We only have 10 seconds before deposit.
Dispel.
Get coins. Give deposit in 2, and we need more damage on the right ad. Deposit. Big
Sending.
defensives. Don't be afraid to health pot Hellstone here.
Sending through raid for buff.
New ads are going to be coming out in a sec.
Big hits out.
Doing your cover on blue 2K. Need more damage on left and center.
Watch me evade.
Big hits.
Get ready to deposit.
Dispel.
Deposit. And finish the ad on the right. On ads, you see them? Finish these ads. They're gonna explode bad.
Grab me real quick. Oh, he's dead.
Last spin to win is coming out. Go ahead and pop Cryptic up. Oh fuck, hope we can heal out of the Purg.
Right.
Yep. Go ahead and wipe.
Are we supposed to have a set of ads here? Like, are we gonna be, is this normal?
That 6 set is the one that we can skip once our DPS gets better, but yeah, otherwise we would have these.
Those come out. So
Jesus,
Dynamite comes
that's
out back close. to
Those
that.
are, that's a
Okay.
CCable set, and both tanks were dead, so they wouldn't be coming out in the middle of the room normally.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense.
What is the phase at? Is it 40?
first set CCable?
I believe it's 30 for the phase.
No, the first is not CCable.
It's
One
30.
thing.
It's 30. And it's supposed to have been at around like 450.
Yeah, one thing to get more buffs is on the, if you get a debuff like the Dispel, while the lines are coming out, you can sit in there for a second to get the buff before you run.
Oh, you pinged me last night. Come on.
The evade pings are scary, man. Really, really fucking fantastic pull there, by the way. We've done it. We know the dance. It's time to start picking up damage on the fight, and that's still more damage on ads. The boss dam will come as ads die fast. Good purple timer.
That was a taunt, right? I'm reading
Yeah,
that
taunted
right? Okay, I got you. I thought I was going crazy for a sec. Thanks for clarifying.
There's her buff. Yeah, I'm starting to think my yapping adds almost nothing to this fight.
Your voice is soothing.
3,
Huh?
2, 1.
Ready to win big!
Big hits. Big hit out.
Deposit in 5.
Going to kill the left ad.
Need way more damage on this ad. We're gonna miss it. Another just wasted pull.
You're getting the full power of Wrath on that guy.
Go ahead and wipe it up. Okay, don't get we always get complacent after great pulls and just do the most degenerate shit we've ever done in our lives. Damn, we progged 16% almost in one pull. 13%. And then we only did 13% of the boss on the next one. Yeah, there's a correlation.
So hold on, if we kill it this time, I'm sorry, if we go at it this time and we just do 1% of it?
No, it's
That's
only the
how
other
we get
order king.
99%, right?
It's only the other order king. Bill.
Die and pull.
One day, Evade's gonna have to, like, make good on that one, and then I'll do what I do, which is just never fucking fulfill. I'm getting closer to fulfilling the hot tub stream. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna try to time this shit out.
I'm fucking run out of the room. Bleak arrows from Chubby Jr., is that correct?
I mean, I just hit Hunter's mark.
No, you knocked us into the circle.
You know, that's a bug.
Oh, this can't be good. This can't be good.
Don't Hunter's mark the boss until you're gonna pull. It happens a lot. With marksman specifically.
Yeah.
I saw someone run into the boss and pull it, and then you marked it.
Do you guys remember the bug where hunters
It wasn't
left
a bug.
clicking would auto shoot?
Yes, I do. That
was in Sanctum, right?
Yeah, and everyone was like, hunters were so dog shit, man.
I think that was a really good pull.
Go on, yeah. The MRT, what pulled it, is like the least consistent. We did a VOD review session once where we compared what MRT said to what actually first pulled. Once, and it was like 40% correct. It is the most degenerate feature in the game. So you gaslight whoever MRT says does it, for sure, but it's very often wrong.
Can I get more health stones?
We want to drop our last feast.
Yeah, sure. You can't say if we could get our last feast.
The Last Supper.
Yeah.
Can I get more mage week?
I thought religion was banned in this guild.
Only the bad ones.
Religion's not banned.
What the fuck?
That remark is banned, but religion's fine.
That remark is banned.
There are such things like that, like Scientology.
Good for a full timer. I'd rather not beat up on Scientology.
Is it because you like Scientology?
No, it's because I want to continue having a career in Los Angeles.
Ooh.
Can we get an evoker
We live
buff,
in
please?
LA. We don't speak ill of the Space Mormons.
5.
We don't speak ill of Cobalt here.
3.
Yeah, they
Evoker
don't have
buff,
candles
please.
though.
1.
Cassie's a Scientologist.
Big hit out.
Spending right. Spending middle.
Make sure we're getting enough damage on all the ads.
Big hit.
Deposit in 4. Finish last ad.
Spending left.
Dispel.
Oh my god.
Get Cassie up. Remember, as soon as the 2 kill ads die, we need to swap to the far ad on this set.
Spending center.
Big hits out.
Get to diamond and on left ad.
Sending through raid for buff.
Dispel.
Need more on left ad still.
Big hits.
Sending middle. Sending right.
Need more on center ad.
Can't see the left ad.
Depositing in 6.
There it is. Oh. I'm down.
Deposit. And Mirius rotate to doing coins. I know it's a horrible assignment, but both of our hunters are on the floor.
Mirius, send one through the raid for buff. And then leave the next one for the next set.
Big hits out.
On left and center, we need super ethical ad down with some floors.
Big hits out.
Roll one of these through raid to refresh buff.
And we need to finish left. Ah, the red's still coin. Go ahead and wipe.
What is that big pink circle? Orb? I thought it was some arcane mage shit, but I can't see.
I don't know, but I don't like it.
Shifting power.
No, it's like a giant pink orb.
The giant bubble I had a toy on.
Okay.
Did we have a disconnector or someone that was the voice exit? I'll probably ready check when we're back up.
I think that was Slayer.
Got it.
Slayer
That's
W.
fine.
Arizona
I'm
W?
sorry.
W Arizona?
I miss W Arizona.
Bro.
I can tell you nothing about W Arizona besides his name.
He was a warrior.
From Arizona.
And his name was W Arizona.
He did not like Arizona, shockingly.
Because it's a shithole of a state. No offense. That one's just because it's too hot.
You sure you
It's
didn't
too
just
hot.
like the iced tea?
Ohio and Pennsylvania, though, those are bad states for an entirely different reason.
Ho ho ho.
Bro's disrespecting
What do you have
the
for
Can
for
we get
Ohio,
a,
Osaka?
Can we get a Iquar, are you here? Perfect. Can we get a pull timer? And stop discussing which states are good. Evoker buff.
Not California.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking flyover piece of shit. Apologies for my outburst,
You know,
but this
half
man
the-
rags on my state all day long while living in a field with 3 cows and 1 chick he met on Grindr.
2, 1.
I'll take
Oh,
it
hold
as
on,
California.
hold on, what?
His options are limited out there, man.
You want to get Rangar? Big hits out.
Sending left. Sending right.
Need to finish left ad.
Big hits.
Go ahead and wipe. What the fuck,
Oh.
homies?
Holy fuck.
Is that the coin of death?
It was the point of death in despair.
Just wipe it.
Yeah, it stopped right here. And I feel like it was not that far away from the, or the boss was not that far.
The boss was in the corner is why.
Oh.
Sorry, I couldn't take this lander for California.
I'm telling you, we gotta, like, range, we actually gotta stand, like, right where Cassie's body is.
Yep. I mean, the coin should also be
backwards.
further back. It's a tank positioning error, but
I mean, it should, but just in general, like not even just to that error. There's just other things that happen when we're too far back.
Yep, I totally agree with you. We've had like a bunch of just kind of inadvertent bad shit. It also means you have to move more to dodge flames. Like there's no benefit not to be moving forward as long as you're still in a line with good coin terminus locations.
Also, just it makes it easier to rotate. Like if the boss moves from here all the way over there, it makes it a lot easier to position for the coins to bait them in the correct spot still.
Yep.
If you're closer.
I need a fucking reticle that shows which way I'm facing for my stupid arcane orbs. Cryptic's gonna be back in 1 minute. Coomed.
They have one of those actually. It's a weak aura.
Is it?
Mhm.
Let me look for that. Holy shit, they do.
I used it for Frost, I think, actually, on Arcane, but
Yeah, there's the one that does it on right click. Is there a persistent one?
there should be. I have to look for it.
Got it. Trying to think if there's anything else major we need to troubleshoot. Still, most of our failure points are just like goofy individual stuff. Mostly payline. And that's going to happen. Don't think I'm angry at you if you get paylined. It's something that takes reps, especially when you're trying to farm the buff efficiently. I'm ecstatic about our progression so far on this boss. It's been very linear, very smooth, consistent roster, all of that, which is all that I'm looking for. That and someone to tuck me in at night, but I don't think I'm going to get that from Guild Raid progression.
You should get a cat.
So Cassie's like killing me to get a dog inside the first like week after we move.
Don't do it.
Seems like
It's
a
a
terrible
fucking trap.
idea.
Don't
we'll
do
get
it.
a dog and a cat at the same time.
That's super cool, Evade.
They'll be friends, and then they will take care of each other. You don't have to even worry.
Exactly.
I haven't seen an Evade wife-boyfriend meme in like several weeks.
If you get a cat
Rebuff
and
for
dog,
Cryptic?
you'll just wish you had gotten 2 cats.
That's so based.
That's not true. Dogs are great.
Then you're gonna clean kitty litter once, and you're gonna say, "Fuck! I wish I had gotten a dog."
100%.
You could get one of those self-cleaning.
Yeah, just get a
cat
self
litter
cleaning
things.
one.
Dude, those I looked at those on Amazon because I debated on it, but the only one I saw was like fucking $400.
It's so worth
It's
it, bro.
worth it.
It's so worth it.
Not when you're a broke college student, man. What the hell?
Fair enough. Touche.
I felt that.
Just get a full-time job while in college. I definitely
Oh,
don't
true.
bitterly regret
Hard.
that.
Same.
So, as long as he's paying for rent, who cares, man?
No, I'm paying for the rent, but he found the apartment for me. Isn't that cool?
No, you gotta pay rent. Fuck your wife all day as long as you pay rent.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! They're not doing any of that. They just hang out.
He said, don't worry about it.
Kill ads.
Sending through mid. Sending through left. Sending through right.
I just had a brain fart.
Big hits out.
Sending through mid. Okay, now sending through mid. Sending left.
Big hits.
Get ready to rotate to diamond, and we're gonna need more on this last ad. On diamond. Dunk.
Sending one through raid for buff.
Holy shit, that started on my face.
I saw
rotate
it.
away from the ads.
Big hits.
Get Mirius.
Running.
Flames out. Need to finish ads, pretty tight. As soon as they're dead, swap to the third ad. Flames out. Deposit in 4.
Sending one through mid for buff.
Deposit. CC and prio off boss. Keep CCing. Do not slappy hands them. I think that's what that was, but I'm not sure.
Nope, slappy hands, but no use.
Split set. Need super ethical damage here.
Watch me evade.
Watch it work.
Big hits out. Need more on left ad.
Need more on left. Go ahead and wipe.
Dispel.
Yeah, that pylon was troll.
Dude,
I
we
bet.
take so much tornado damage. Holy shit.
Zane, as
Yep.
soon as I sent
My
that
bad.
coin, as soon as I sent that coin, I was like, oh, Zane's dead.
I think on that one specifically, like I'd send it like towards the actual center and let people in the back get it, but sending it through the raid on the one that we're about to kite into just feels fucking terrifying.
Well, the one that killed you was going into an ad.
Oh, okay. Then just skill issue for me and I shouldn't have been there. Eat some mage food if you're not full health. More mage food going down on the right for evade, who just spam clicks it the entire time. Evoker buff and
Sure.
full timer.
You gotta make sure he eats it.
I mean, are you even trying if you're not doing all of your movement on this fight by bouncing off tornadoes? Make
Actually,
Sokka
Shadow
work for
Priest
that 4
ability
million.
attack.
You're
Helps
gonna
you get
give,
the big hit out faster.
4, 3,
gonna
2,
give evade a connection.
Connection. Dark Souls 3 reference.
Big reference? Big hits out.
Running through mid. Stunning left.
Hit Chubby up.
Big hits.
Dispel.
Stunning right.
Rest Chubby. And finish last ad.
Big hits out.
Finish these ads quickly and then get to diamond.
Stunning middle.
Big hits.
Stunning left.
Need more damage here. This is gonna be tight.
Stunning right.
We need to kill the left ad.
Stunning one through raid.
Try and get that coin there instantly, I believe. Go ahead and wipe. We just had
it did not work.
way too many dead. So a lot of the range deaths, seriously, if you just play the fight closer forward, you will not have to deal with those failure conditions anywhere near as much. But a lot of that was also, I think, just melee getting tapped by coins.
I think our boss
Or by
positioning is still too
tornadoes.
far out. Some of our coins are like a lot of them are starting like right here when they're coming in. So people are just getting Sobeys is sending them as he should be, and people are just getting instantly killed by it.
I'm not going to do it up there, but if Evade, can you come stand near me and pretend to be the real assistant? Like if the boss is literally on top of the real assistant or slightly offset of it, that's fine because melee have the range debate in the correct direction. It does not need to be like this. just right on the real assistant. You just don't want to cross past the real assistant. Just outside of the circle, anywhere like here. But yeah, like the coins that start and end here are just creating an extra failure condition and making it much harder to dodge tornadoes as well.
Yeah, so he's just like sending mid, and then the people standing like right here just get fucked.
You heard me shout when I died before the line even spawned.
I have a question about logs. Is it possible for the same class, one of them got hit by the tornadoes twice as many times, but took less damage than the other one, and they had the same amount of
defensive for it?
mitigation?
Yeah, if there's check absorbs as well, because that won't always factor into mitigation directly. If it's 2 mages, Murius is just better at keeping a barrier uptime than I am. Which 2 classes is it?
It was oh my god, what's the name of it? Priest. What, Shadow. I want to say Spirit Priest, and that wasn't right.
I do not know, but they have a bunch of oddly intersecting defensive talents. I'll check it after the raid.
One probably is hitting Fade more than the other.
I am not hitting Fade enough. For sure.
That would show in the mitigation numbers. Yeah. Can we get a pull timer?
Iquar has mental fortitude.
Yeah. But that should be showing in the
absorbs.
Yeah, in the absorbs, right?
There's some weird
but yeah,
stuff, Joe.
there is a lot of weird fuckery on mitigation numbers and logs.
3,
and where things get put.
1.
Ready to win big!
Big hits out.
Sending middle. Sending right.
Or left kick. Okay, I don't know where the fuck my kick went.
Dispel.
Sending to left.
Big hits.
New ads coming out. Watch for the split set. Not split.
Sending right. Sending middle.
Big hits out.
Finish middle.
Sending one through raid for buff.
Get to diamond, and we need to finish the far ad. Dunk.
Big hits.
Middle and left. Pick me up.
Sending middle.
Big hits out.
Need to finish middle here. Move boss to far. And get ready to deposit.
We'll cover my
deposit.
Comes out.
Deposit.
Sending one through raid.
Big hits.
Middle and right. Just watch your feet. Keep living here.
Sending right.
Need more damage on right.
Sending mid.
Right ad needs to die.
Right ad really needs to fucking die here. And we're wiping the damage here.
Dispel.
Yeah, we definitely
How did the
have
melee
to...
ad not die?
Oh, the melee aren't like sticking with the boss religiously, so that one was just slow. That ranged as well needed to swap. When they're super uneven, that's when you look to swap, especially because ranged can swap without repositioning or losing anything if they have to swap back. I'm getting crazy fucking Lua errors on this fight. Still, we're getting so much better. Our boss damage is way ahead of where it was there on our deep pull. Our ad damage is ahead except for that set. We just need to make sure that we are swapping targets correctly.
I messed up coins there also. I missed one going through raid.
Got it.
I just lost the coin, so I just did full reset on it.
Sokka's correct. It's coin money.
If you get a debuff on one of the sets that overlaps with the heal absorb, just feel free to send health bot there as well.
3, 2,
The scariest parts.
Cancel pull. Ah, fuck me.
Slightly late.
Yeah, I was too late. I just don't have any cooldowns, and I don't know what my timings actually are supposed to look like now.
Big hits out.
Sending left. Sending right.
Big hits out.
Dispel.
Sending middle.
Big hits.
Sending right. Sending middle.
Big hits.
On diamond, and we're swapping to the other ad. We have way more on left ad. Watch it for kick covers as well.
Coin going through raid for buff.
Big hits out.
Get Siberidor up. Split set, need range to be swapping to right. We'll need a melee to pick up the coin.
Big hits.
Get the coins, deposit in 5. Finish the last ad. CC ads.
Big hits out.
New ads coming out. Finish that last booty. Split set. Need range to slam right.
Sending left.
Big hits.
Back up kick. Okay, thank you.
Right ad still needs to die very badly.
In the middle.
Finish right and get it in.
Dispel.
Get it in. Oh, so fucking close to getting through that one. We just can't have like Giga Deaths going into it.
Okay, so I have a question actually. I think we're wiping, right?
Yeah, wipe.
Okay. So with the fixates, like there were, I don't know how, like 6 or so people got fixated, and then without like anyone dying, like 1 second after that, it immediately swapped to me. So
They have
there's
a
definitely
cast. They have a
No.
cast, and if it's not the cast, then it is an invis or an immunity, or similar. One of those things. You can check logs, check whether there's a vanish cast, check whether there's a shadow meld.
If you're
etc.
looking at the initial target before it finishes the cast, if it's fixating, sometimes it lies because it targets someone else and fixates a different person. You have to wait until the cast finishes.
So that we may be proper.
I believe it also changes fixate so that it's stunned.
It's not stunned, it's disorients that are the big culprit there. So like DB will cause changes, blinding light will cause changes. If we could avoid pressing those two.
I mean, realistically, like still press CC buttons, but I believe Rangor can stun, I can leg sweep, and then Ring of Peace will keep them still.
These are not the CC bullets. Like this is the first set that are on CC.
The first set is the one that he's bending on. So disorient won't change it on that. On the other sets, disorient will change it. Can we get a pull timer?
Yeah.
And then obviously Murius and I have to be very careful not to invis during it, even though it's a big DR. I think that's probably some of the culprits too. Me, not Murius. I doubt Murius would make that mistake.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready to win big!
Big hit out.
On the right.
Big hit. Big hit out.
Sunny middle.
Big hits.
New ads are coming out. Very ethical damage on these ads. As soon as the 2 kill targets are dead, we need to
middle.
move to diamond.
Settle right. Sending left.
Finish these. We get to
Sending
diamond.
Sending one through raid for buff.
Dispel.
Left cast one off. Go ahead and wipe. So very consistently on that set, when the left ad isn't the kill target, it just doesn't die in time. All range should be full swapping to left ad once they're heading to purple before the small ads spawn. Range can stay on left ad while the small ads are out. We have giant, just evokers, like Windwalker, Rogue, MM, Boomkins, and Mage will take care of the little ads every time. Don't try and pad.
Did anyone else notice the spell queuing was really weird? The big hit came out before the ads even came out that time.
Yeah.
It was
very awkward.
It really threw me off. I thought I was gonna die at first.
Throws the healed for buff too. Feels very awkward.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready to win big!
Get him up.
Big hits out.
Sending left. Sending middle.
Big hits.
Deposit
Sending right.
Deposit.
You want to taunt? Yeah.
Big hits out.
Kill the 2 and then range swap to left add. Make
Sending
sure that we
right.
get to diamond.
Sending middle.
Big hits.
Sending left.
Finish middle add. And swap left add. Big swap left add here.
Coin going through raid for buff.
Scale you out.
Big hit.
Back in.
Hit out.
On center and right.
Sending middle. Sending right.
Big hit.
Sending left.
Deposit in
Sending-
6.
Sending 1 through raid for buff.
CC these ads. Just cleaving off a boss here.
Big hit.
Finish the ads. Spin to win coming out. Finish the last ad.
Ooh.
Watch your feet.
Sending left.
Need more damage on left. Left
Sending
and
middle.
center.
Big hit.
Finish center. Chubbs back him up. Need to finish center here. God, we had a dispel go off in the middle of it. Damn, we just need to break through. I think we just fell apart to individual mech failures there. Looks like just Payline death. Yeah, like 4 deaths to Crushed or Payline. Yeah, and then 1 to Traveling Flames. Did you get stunned, Ian? Or was that
No,
after
I just
life
got
goal?
clipped. No, I got clipped on the way out, procced my perg, and then basically just hit a tornado on the way and just finished myself off.
Got it.
So.
Please don't finish yourself off during raid.
Yeah, you're right.
I got standards out here.
Can you pull up leading?
I'm not ever doing that, thank you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready to win big!
Big hit.
Sending left. Sending middle.
Big hit.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's Obi.
Grabbing you. Big hit.
Left and center, then get to diamond.
Sending left. Sending middle.
Big hits out.
Sending right. Sending one
Get
through
to
mid.
center.
Sending one
Sorry,
through
get to
mid.
diamond.
Sending one through mid for buff.
Deposit.
Big hit.
Center and left.
Sending middle. Sending left.
Big hits out.
Sending right.
Watch that coin.
Sending one through mid.
To finish
for
middle.
buff.
Middle needs to die here. Middle needs to die. Get that coin in as soon as it drops. Get it in, get it in, get it in. No, no. Do we have any cooldowns we can shift back towards that set?
Here there or DPS?
DPS. I think it's just that we're oversending into the dynamite booty.
That's what my 2 minutes are back up, but I died kicking the
Oh,
gate.
yeah. Yeah, if that's all Shadow Priest 2 minutes, that should be more than fine for a set. That's 2 minutes. We should be big vibing.
Yeah, I
'Cause
just
then-
got the
yeah.
the drop, and then when I took the gate, I died to the coin through it. I didn't know that was a thing, but it is.
How earth is that your 2 minutes at 2:54? 2:30? I guess that's a really delayed death time from when the actual WipeCon was. This come out like 2:15. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I should have stopped before I spoke. Good for a pull timer. Just need to stay alive. There's a Bee Gees song about our raid progression. Or rather about what our raid progression should be.
So well, the one about like summer, the 21st night of September.
No.
5, 4, 3.
Is it the last
BG.
song?
That's also not BG's. That's Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Big hit out.
Sending middle. Sending right.
Big hit.
I left. I fucked up. I put beam on the wrong guy.
Recover. Deposit.
Sending left.
Big hit out.
Zane fucking hates me.
It does no damage when it comes out. Literally none. Make sure that we full swap
Big
to
hit.
opposite side. Depositing in 6. Make sure that we're full swapping to left ad. We want it to die before these ads come out. Pick me up. And deposit. We didn't even get to deposit there. Go ahead and wipe. We seem just really inconsistent on a lot of these ad sets, and I'm not really sure why. That was a next to each other set, so I think I just called the swap off too early and people took it for granted that ad was dead. I think that was a case of over ethics rather than under, and it was a
Would it
call
help
issue.
to just have another melee peel with me onto the ranged ad instead of following the boss?
Yeah, it would.
Just like somebody
a-
by name to just do it every time, like I've been doing.
Well, so the reason you're on there is to get the coin, right? And so I'm just debating whether it's worth peeling another melee, because most specs do get reasonable funnel. I know I have Fire Rub playing it on boss build. I think it's really just much more where range DPS prio is, because we had the third ad there at 15%, which means it was just range swapped off too early. That's just on me for the call. Good for a pull timer. I don't think there's a systematic issue that showed on that set, just bad Zane combs. We've got 3 or 4 more pulls to do tonight. We're very much on track to see the 30% mark, which sets us up for a kill next week. Let's keep it in line.
Still tomorrow. We kill tomorrow.
Of course.
Man can dream.
Meant that we're on track to see 30% this week.
That's fair.
Wrench can be moving forward a lot here. We don't have to wait to move until a coin comes and touches our rears.
Big hits out.
Swap ads.
Penny middle. Penny right.
Finish the 2 kill targets. And bring boss to the 3rd one.
Big hits out.
Dispel.
Penny left.
Big hits.
For Goom.
Center and right. Once they're both dead, we swap to the other ad and finish it before we insert.
Big hits out.
Rolling
Middle
one
ad
through
needs to die.
Finish middle.
Rolling one through raid for buff.
Get to diamond and swap to left ad. Deposit. Deposit. Go ahead and wipe.
We actually add for the next second.
They'll eventually do the knockback uninterruptible, right?
Yeah,
That's the
exactly.
big thing.
Yep. Alright, we have 2 more pulls in the night. We have absolutely all the tech we need to see through all of the mechanic overlaps here. Let's do it. Super useful information from me. Sokka, do you get the res?
He has home problems.
There was a bug Was your wife waging war on the bug?
She's up there with a Swiffer.
No. That's why I'm moving in with Cassie to make her kill all the spiders.
I just heard so much fucking begging, dude.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready to win big!
I won't kill the spiders, I'll just move them.
She'll be single the next morning then.
Big hit out.
Sending left. Sending right.
Need more on right, Ed.
Big hit.
Hey, Cassia.
Big hit.
Sending middle.
Big hit.
Sending left. Sending one through raid for buff.
Deposit.
Big hit.
Need more on both ads. We're really tight on DPS here.
Big hit.
Need to finish left. Left still needs love. Left, oh, it's GG. It doesn't have a coin on it. Yeah. Go ahead and take the GG pill and die, like man. And by that I mean running into a little fiery tornado and falling over on the floor.
So hot.
Does anyone have a hammer or something? I'm being visited by the piss man.
Yeah.
I've heard that one before.
Well, you know about the piss man too?
I keep mine in my drawer.
I only
Did
know.
you know that?
I
Did
only
you know
know
that the skill was going to be named
Icker.
Neon Piss Cafe?
Icker, mump down the poop sock.
Poop sock and piss drawers, dude. Keeps me
Over
alive.
at the vomit corner.
True.
Last pull of the night. Make me proud.
Did you say vomit
By that I mean
corner?
Yeah. Do you know about the cum door?
Evoker buff, please.
It's for when you get a whiff of poop sock.
5,
Yum.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready to win big!
Big hit.
Sending left. And sending middle.
Big hit.
You ready to deposit?
Dispel.
Sending right.
Big hit.
Sending middle. Sending right.
Big hit.
Get ready to deposit. We need to finish middle.
I just spelled my spells.
Deposit in 2. Deposit. Then we're gonna have to play in a kind of goofy place here, but it'll be fine. Okay, that's not fine. It is not fine. Boys, it is not fine.
Guys, I don't think that was fun.
Dude, what
Just
just
a
happened?
fixate failure. Ads died. An ad got touched that was fixated. Really, really exceptionally good night tonight. We leapt way ahead of where the expectation was for us to get. We've seen every single mechanic that we will actually play in P1. We just need to clean up survival, make sure we're living, and make sure damage is going on prio targets at the right times. I'll look through damage before tomorrow. We'll see if we can move some cooldowns around to smooth out the fight. But I'm super happy with how this boss is going. It is a welcome return after we underperformed on the last 2 bosses. Really great shit. Let's keep it going tomorrow.
GG.
As crass as Goomped is saying that. Hell yeah, it's been a good week, I guess. Mephis, I know you just DM'd me, but
Man wants his money.
No.
Have a good night.
Good night.